First of all, I would like to say good evening, teacher Jimin Hood and everyone. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, hello.
So how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, my name is Bona. I am coordinator in this group.
Yeah.
And what is your name?
My name is Jimmy. I'm 21 years old, and today I'm a year 4 student at Asian Institute of Cambodia.
Yes.
And hello everyone. My name is Ponperani. I am 21 years old, and nowadays I am a year 4 student at Asian Institute of Cambodia.
Okay, me. My name is Jandy. I'm a student at Asian Institute of Cambodia also.
Okay, thank you so much for your sharing your name to me. And today I will choose only one topic to you all together about our educational attitude. Okay, and before I will detail about the educational attitude to all together understand before we will to discuss about information. Okay, educational attitude is like for the value and belief and opinion individual and it means like is the recording for learning of university for student. It is the process of the requiring knowledge of the student too that we get information or something from another university. Okay, some attitude for the student that is the process for the another teacher that is have a lot of the method or the theory to teach another student from everywhere from another university in the world, and it is the individual approach to learning or strategy for a teacher to teach the student also. So now I want to all together to discuss about the some information that involve about their educational attitudes. So especially I have a few questions to ask all together. So before I ask all together, I want to all together discuss about the international student that they will to study abroad or they have the scholarship to study in the another university or the foreign college or foreign university. Okay, so I want to ask the sir, how do international students know before he study abroad?
Okay, thank you for your question. Yes, before international student go to abroad, you need to join attention orientation program. Yes, like almost universities offer orientation program designed for international students. So this program provide valuable information on academic practice like classroom behavior or about the cultural norm in host country. So this program have a lot of information and it is very important for international students. When they join this program, they can get a lot of from the host country and they can go there and can live there, can study there, and they don't afraid to be off. So I will do something wrong or not. Yes.
Okay.
If you learn it already, you will have like convince or independent on yourself to live abroad or to study abroad. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So madam.
Yeah. For me, I think that the international student, something that they have to know before you go to abroad, they have to ask the professor or the people that they have experience to go abroad. When we ask or we know something from them, we easy to prepare ourselves before we go to abroad because all the country they have a different culture, they have a different lifestyle. So we don't know how to prepare. If we want to know clearly, we should ask the professor that they have the experience to go there or ask the people or another person that they have the experience. That's all for me.
Okay.
Yeah. About me, yeah, I think that when the international student go abroad, yeah, the first they should do research the first because it is very important to international students because when they go to abroad, yes, the first time they don't know about the culture, about the education system, the country. Yes, and the international students should know research about the culture, about the education, yeah, about the behavior in the country when they go to the abroad.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. Okay, thank. Today, the second question I want to ask you: do you know about the teaching measures, sorry, of the foreign university? Okay, Madam Ernie.
Yes, thank you for your question. About the method of the teaching is has a lot
Wow.
that teacher always choose to teach the student. But some method that I know is like they use the active participation. They always want the student has active participation in the class more than the teacher. The teacher just a small part in the class, or they just they give the final result for the student. Like the student, they do the discussion, they do the action research, or they lead the group by themselves. And then teacher just correct them because teacher when they give the student practice how the independent in ourselves is they can get more than the teacher just teach and they get from the teacher. When they research by themselves is they get a lot more than teachers.
Yes. Okay, thank you. As for Sirs Mingye.
Okay, thank you. For me, I think students need to have responsibility for their learning. Like when they go abroad, they need to try to study hard because they need to have independent research by themselves and they need to have responsibility for their education and for the teacher. So they learn with their teacher also. But the teacher is a part of the education. But if they want to have a good score and success in their life, they need to try and study hard. So when they try to research, try to study, and they will have ability to be like a leader or to be a good employee like this. Okay.
Okay, so for Madam Cindy.
Yeah, for me, I think yes, all the students they should have the free time for students. Yeah, because when all the students have the free time, they have a lot of time. They practice. They have a lot. They can practice for like when the teacher have assignment to another student. Yeah, and the next student have communication with teacher and another student. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. And I can conclusion about this information that I get from altogether. It's mean like when you study abroad, you have the experience, you saw the teachers teach altogether, and you see about and share your experience to me and get a new information or new experience to me, and I understand about your information, and I get all but about the how to teach or about the participate or active participate or research or give the assignment to the student that have the responsibility to do something. And I have another question or the last question of myself. And what do international students get from studying foreign college?
Okay.
So, Miss Madam Cindy.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for your question. Yeah, for me, like my experience. Yeah, I get a lot of experience for me because I ever go abroad. Yes. So when I go abroad, I get a lot of like culture, like uh, education and like the new teaching, yes, and the education, and the next personal develop. Yes, when I go to abroad, I can develop myself, like my language because when I go to abroad, yes, I always use the English language because it is very important for me, and I have the communication with the people in the country. Okay, that's
Okay,
all.
thank you. And for about the Mingye,
Okay, thank you. Like about the international student that
Yeah.
after they go to study abroad, they get a lot of things after they learn there. So, like about the information that I get from the international student, like when they went abroad, they see the world. So the world is so big. When you only stay in your country, you say, oh, the world is so small. But when you fly to another country, oh, it's so big, and
Yeah.
you can see a lot of things in that country like this. And another reason like education. So in your country, like yes, you know already because you have learned in your country. So when you study abroad, you can say, oh, in my country, they don't teach us like this. Like when you go to abroad, like the teacher have a lot of method to teach them and like have like a lot of way that they can get about your like get a lot of knowledge from their professor like this. Okay, and one more like take in a new culture. So when you stay in your country, you can know only about your culture. But when you go to abroad, you may know about the new culture. Like when you go to there, you can know about all the new food that you never ate before and about the new culture, norm, costume, everything in that country. Okay, thank you.
okay, thank you for Madam Tierney.
Yes, thank you for your question. I think it is very good question that all the students should know because if we just go to the international student but we don't know the benefit of the benefit that we get from the international student or the foreign country, so why we go there? So it is very important that all the students should know. In my opinion, when we are the international student, we can get a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge. Like the first thing is language skill. So if we have the planning to go abroad, we will have the plan to learning the international language. So it's good for them, for the student to improve their language. And the second point, I think is good opportunity that we can a good careers or a good job, because after we finish our class or our subjects, we can get a new knowledge, a new culture, a new skill. That it is very good thing for the attraction. The employee in the future should have that skill, because if we just study in our country, we cannot house the country something that are different from our country. And the last is we also make the good friendship with other people around the world. So when we go to study abroad, we will join the class with another student that come from another country. So we can keep our relationship, because we know already relationship is very important and it's very good for us in the future. So when we have a good relationship with the student we learn with, we come back, we can stay or keep in touch with them. So when we have the problem or we want to do the business or do something in the future, we also can use our relationship. Yes, that's all.
Okay, thank you so much for your sharing your information. So for your sharing your experience to me, and I like your answer because I get X all for all together.
Yeah.
It's mean like when it is the it is an opportunity for the student that study in the international class that have opportunity to work or to study abroad, that they can make a relationship or communicate with the foreign teacher or foreign friend or foreign colleague and foreign university. Okay, thank you so much for all together for your for your answer, for your discussing here, and thank you so much for this time. And I hope that you will to good luck for another time.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Together.
Yes.